Hello everybody, I'm Rob Sproul, and today I'm talking to you about something really exciting, very close to my heart, using the formal elements of design, things like shape, texture, color, a big one, in your container gardening. Start to look at your containers as art. Start to look at them as a living sculpture that's going to change and adapt throughout the spring. Then you start to look at your plants as kind of three-dimensional paints, and then things get really exciting. Then you really take your container gardening up to the next level. I'm going to talk about some containers that we've done here. This is one my wife, Megan Hahn, did. Absolutely striking. She's got a harmony here. Now, a harmony in a container is when you use similar colors together, close to each other on the color wheel, creates a sense of unity, of contrast. Here you have a gorgeous harmony play of blues and purples. Blue and purple are both very complex colors, very mysterious, and they're colors that radically change throughout the day as different amounts of light hit them. So watch blue at 2 in the afternoon and then watch blue at 9 o'clock in the evening, you get a much different mood. The evening blue becomes much more brooding, a little more sinister. So gorgeous colors here. She's got mint in here, which is of course edible. She has beautiful phormiums, gorgeous osteos, kind of the spooned osteos. She has some beautiful campanula and angelonia. This is called Gora butterfly flower, and it is absolutely striking. It blooms all year. And Gora, you see how it catches the wind and it creates a sense of movement in your container. Absolutely striking. This is a trio of harmonies. Harmony, again, much more popular than contrast right now. It's much more trendy to create a harmonious container and really experiment with one or two colors. You also have not just color, you have textures. Look at the contrast of textures and shape in there. This is kind of a play in chartreuse and gorgeous light purple colors. You see here you have your pretty much Picasso, your petunias. You have ornamental jade princess millet. You have some sweet potato vines, some lobularia, the snow princess alyssum, which is gorgeous. Here, now this is very bold. The chartreuse is very playful, very innocent. This is red and black. This is bold. Red is the color of passion. It's the color of war and blood and stop signs and fire trucks. Everything that catches our attention. Very stark container. This container would be great in the far end of your yard. It'll draw people to it. You see, I've used our designer, Angela Newman, she's used the curly willow here as to create a vertical line. Vertical lines are very, very potent tools in the designer's arsenal because they draw the eye up and down the container, and they kind of change the dimensions of how we look at it. Very, very, they create those gorgeous architecture. This is a beautiful pink container. Look at the very delicate textures here, delicate textures of Gora, gorgeous stuff. Over here we have we have a container that I designed. I love this one. I used a big beefy canna lily and I contrasted the textures. It's more than about color, it's about texture too. Look at the big leafy plants, and then this is called Talinum. These gorgeous little seed pods here, absolutely beautiful in a container. You have the king tut, the baby tut papyrus grass here, and for some color you have some raspberry blast supertunias. It's not all about flower color, remember that. You can make gorgeous containers like this one here. There's a Japanese maple. You have gorgeous alocasias and spider plants and sweet potato vines, and it's going to absolutely be striking. You don't need a lot of flowers to design a gorgeous container, but you do need to think about shape, color, texture, and how those elements play in each other, how they contrast, how they harmonize, and you can really take your containers up to that next level this summer. I'm Rob Sproul.